Welcome to this edition of Backstage Pass with Leah Chang. I'm your host, Leah Chang.
Happy New Year from New Federal Theater.
Congratulations, woman.
Thank you.
On your AUDELCO
Yes.
and your cabaret debut at the Green Room 42.
That's
How did it
right.
feel?
Oh my God. It was so dream come true-ish. You know what I'm saying? Just to be there in Times Square doing a Christmas jazz concert. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. I'm in New York. So it was amazing. Thank you. It was amazing. Okay. It was The World According to Mickey Grant. Nora Cole wrote this beautiful love letter to Mickey Grant. That's how I see it. And yes, I was Mickey Grant.
I love that they gave it to all of you.
Yes. So I was just getting ready to say there were 3 Mickeys, and it wasn't like, Mickey at this age and Mickey. It was just, we all, and so often we're on the stage at the same time. So what a beautiful show. It was just an amazing show. Nora was also nominated and she won. The show won. Our musical director was nominated. So, yeah, what an experience. Oh my gosh. When I tell you I was so not ready for that, right? I mean, I went to the award show that night, just zero expectations, because who wins that? This was my first off-Broadway show, and it was me, right? So it was just, I was sitting at the table just grateful to be in the room, looking around the room at all these amazing people, beautiful, accomplished folks, and I'm just grateful to be in the room. So when they said my name, I almost missed it because I just could not believe it.
Wonderment and wisdom.
Yeah, I was invited. I got an email from Cynthia Kitt and Elizabeth Van Dyke, and yeah, they invited me to sit here at this table with these amazing people, right? And talk about wonderment and wisdom and what that looks like, what it means, and just I'm here getting I feel like I'm eating a lot to, yeah. And I brought some stuff to the table, but I'm eating, I'm eating, yeah. So the top 3, and I'm gonna save the most impactful for last. So the first 2, I would say, just to be able to talk about the bridging of this gap. I feel like I'm right in between wonderment and wisdom because the way that we are breaking this thing down, it really is a generational thing. It's a generational terminology, or it speaks to generational spaces. So you've got the wonderment of the youth and then the wisdom of the more seasoned people. And I feel like I'm right in between. So just hearing it, hearing what that wonderment is, and the wow of being in New York, just having all this laid out before you, right? And then the wisdom of, but here's how you really go about doing it, how you really go about getting it, and then maintaining it. So that was the first one. I would say the next, I can say something that I brought to the discussion in their second meeting, my first one, was just the old saying, once a man, twice a child. And so that's what I feel like wonderment and wisdom looks like. I feel like we start off in that place of wonderment as young people, as children. Everything is so fascinating and you're just awestruck all the time. And then you start getting wisdom, and it can almost make you a skeptic. It can make you really cautious and guarded. And so but then you get into that next stage of life which kind of leads you back to the wonderment. You know what I'm saying? Which is, and I think that's where real wisdom is, where we don't forget how to wonder and be in awe. We still stargaze. We still, so, and then lastly, in my first session, which was last month, June Ballinger said, as artists, we have to stop waiting for someone to write the next piece and we go and audition. We're just waiting around to audition. Start creating your own work. Oh man, right? So that really, it fired me up. Yeah, it fired me up. And that was the push I needed. Because yes, I can't create my own. Who could create a better role for me than me? Yeah, so that's it.
Sunburned hands I used to hold since you went away. Days grow long. Soon I'll hear old winter song, but I miss you most of all. I see your lips, sun kisses, sunburned hands I used to hold since you went away. Days grow long. Soon I'll hear old winter song, but I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall.
New Federal Theater. New Federal Theater to me. Why do I feel like I'm getting emotional? New Federal Theater to me, excuse me, is the tool that I feel God used to finally bring me to New York, to bring me into the fruition of my dream, right? I've wanted to move to New York for years. But it just never the right time, this, that, and the other, working corporate jobs or whatever. Getting the call from Cynthia Kitt on that Friday back in April to say, hey, we want to cast you as Mickey Grant. Are you a local hire? I said no, but I can be by Monday and start rehearsals on Tuesday. New Federal Theater is the reason that I came to New York. Standing on the stage, New Federal Theater stage, to portray Mickey Grant is what has drawn all these people to me and opened up, I can't even count the doors at this point, right? For my music and my all-around artistry. New Federal Theater is, I often credit Mabel Robinson as my theater mother because she cast me in my first ever theater production. New Federal Theater would be the birthplace. It would be the hospital, right, where I was born. I was born to New York and to this audience, straight out of New Federal Theater. So I'm grateful forever. Yeah.
As Matelyn Alicia says, New Federal Theater is a birthing place for artists of color and women. Keep your eye out for New Federal Theater's new initiative, Wonderment and Wisdom, their Black History Month Ancestral Voices solo festival highlighting Paul Robeson, Augusta Savage, Dr. Martin Luther King, and Shirley Chisholm, followed by the New York premiere of The Wash by Kalundra Smith, directed by Owoye Timpo. New Federal Theater, a birthing place indeed. Thank you for joining me for this edition of Backstage Pass with Leah Chang. Until next time.